Hello, hello, happy Wednesday afternoon. I am here in this gloomy Wednesday. It is a little after 2, and I'm getting rolling on our live today. So I'm really excited to show you. I'm going to move my camera a little bit. I'm excited to show you this cool technique that is going around the maker Facebook groups. Everybody's talking about it because who doesn't love wood grain looking paper, right? So this is a way of making your own wood grain paper. And so today I thought I would show you that technique of making wood grain because it looks really good, and then we'll just make a real quick 12 by 12 page. So this is just a 12 by 12 piece of white daisy cardstock and my scoring board, and basically we're going to score it like wood planks. So you know, it's a little random. You can do 1 inch, a little less than an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and just kind of go across and make your wood planks. And you want to get a nice score on each of them. And I am not measuring, I am just jumping from notch to notch and not being too cautious about it. And then what happens when you're done is you have all these scores all over this, and I'm going to move my scoreboard out of the way, and we're going to flip it over so that the bumps are up. See that? So the next step is to take a really light color of ink. Hi, Heather. No, we have tornado warnings here, or tornado watches right now, and it is just dumping rain like crazy. And I think we're supposed to get over 2 inches of rain or something. So our weather is boring compared to the cool snowstorms and things that people are getting. We just have puddles and mud, and hopefully no tornadoes, but yeah. Are you getting freezing rain? Oh my gosh. See, that kind of weather sucks. I would rather have rain or snow, but the freezing rain is no good. Anyway, so I have a couple of really light inks. I have linen and I have mink. Ugh. Sorry, girl. I'm going to start with linen just to show you the technique. I'm going to kind of turn this sideways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ink pad just the way it is, and I'm going to drag it over the top of this paper. Now the linen, I want to show you, this is what the linen looks like. And I feel like the linen is almost too light. And so I want to show you with the mink. But you can go as dark as you want. You can go with toffee, you can go with espresso. And what you end up with is this, what looks like wood. And when you go over it, I'm going to flip this over just so you can see. So check that out. Look at that. And you can make it as dark as you want. That is with mink. And it almost looks green a little bit to me, but it really does look like wood plank. Isn't that weird? Let me see. I'm gonna do it one more time with toffee, just to kind of show you what that looks like. So I'll get out my scoreboard again. I know, know, it's so weird. This has been like one of those super crazy popular things that are going around the with the makers. Everybody is like, oh my gosh, game changer, because you can make your own backgrounds for, you know how you sometimes you want like a wood grain card on a background or whatever. And I gotta be honest, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've seen this technique before. I'm gonna put this away just so it's out of my way. So I flipped it over to the side that's bumpy. And now let's see what toffee looks like. I really haven't messed around with it too much. I started messing around with this the other day and I was like, okay, I gotta show this. Look, I am just swiping it. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not like angling I'm just flat doing this. Look how cool that looks. The other thought I had was, you know, I kind of wanted a background that was blue, and I know that, like, you know, blue is not a normal wood color. But if I wanted to, I don't know, I'm going to try it with sapphire just to see what it looks like. Great. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Okay, I really like, now I'm doing this on my all-purpose mat because you can see I got some ink, you know, on my table. Be careful where you're doing this. I'm a slob, but I think that looks pretty neat. I think that would look really cool with like beachy themed stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna set that aside for a minute. And I think I better wipe my mat down here. I have my stamp chamois kind of damp, so I'm just gonna wipe that off. All right. Now the look I was going for, today I'm using that the Daisy papers that are so cool, and the really fun stickers and stuff. And so I was kind of thinking I wanted a lighter wood tone with that, but I think this will work out okay. Okay, so to start with, I'm gonna off camera, I'm gonna cut this down to 11 by 11 just so I can use it on my page a little easier. Okay, then I have a couple strips. I'll use that on something. All right, and then, oh, you know what? I think I am gonna try this one more time with linen, because I think I gutted my Daisy paper to exactly fit 11 by 11. I'll get a base page. That way I don't have to, oh, that's glossy. Where'd that come from? All right, sorry. I'm slower than molasses today. So I don't know why I did this. This is really a dumb thing, but everybody online has been talking about Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby they are changing around their, they're getting rid of a lot of their paper craft stuff, and they are going to make, sorry, I'm trying to do this, it's so wonky. They're going to try to make more room for home dec. I don't know how that is a hobby. I guess that is a hobby for some people. Home dec. But anyway, The lady, when I was in the store today, she said that she's losing an entire aisle of paper crafting. Isn't that a bummer? Sorry, I gotta do this up by my face instead of out in front of me. Sorry. That's better. I got a waiver in there. I don't like that. Okay, I'll put it at the bottom where I can cover it up easier. Anyway, so they're losing an entire row of paper crafting, and they have gobs and gobs and gobs of stuff on clearance, and the one in our town is quite picked over already, so I'm late to the game. But I had to go see in case there was something, you know, I had to have, and it just made me sad. It's like every time I do a hobby and I really get into it and I'm excited about it and I want to continue it, it seems like these stores, you know, some people move on and I'm still back here doing my cross stitch or doing my, you know, yarn craft, or sorry, I'm trimming, or whatever, and the stores have like decided not to carry product anymore. Thank goodness for the internet, right? Man. And I love close to my heart, so of course most of my stuff is, well, there's nothing to shop for anymore if they get rid of all of my favorite hobby stuff. I'm going on my rant, Heather. I'm just going to go on my rant. It's frustrating. Okay, so I saw this pattern for this layout where basically they use like a big circle and a couple of pieces cut down onto, I'm going to cut a couple inches off of here. So this is like 10 to, I think it's 3/4 by 10. And I'm just going to cut everybody's doing the flags, the little flag ends. I'm getting a little tired of doing the flag ends, but I am going to copy that pattern. This is not my own pattern. Like I said, I do a lot of patterns I find from the internet. I just use close to my heart papers. I love them. Thank goodness. Close to my heart just keeps knocking it out of the park. I got the new catalog in the mail, and wow. Try to decide how I want this. I like it like this. And I think I'm gonna edge these. I'm just putting a few things away and grabbing a sponge. Okay. I have this weird, like, 1980s song in my head. I've been listening to classic rock, and it's so weird to think of 80s as classic. I'm like, that's not that old. In my head, that's not that old. When I think of classic rock, I think of like 70s, but apparently 80s and 90s are starting to be classic. According to my daughter, the 90s are as well. She's like, that's the stuff when I grew up. I thought that was funny. So what other hobbies do you guys do? What else do you do? I do tons of stuff. I do cross stitch like crazy, in addition to stamping and scrapbooking. I love scrapbooking, and I will do that until I die. I probably own enough to do that long after I die. I was like purging through things and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get rid of any of it. And at this point in the game, I'm not sure I should, because, you know, if the stores are cutting back on what they carry, I'll just keep going into my stashes. Oh, I have good news for you too. The childhood as the 1900s. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. My daughter and I have been playing with the people who owned Daisy Lane down here. Their brother owns an auction house, and it was attached to Daisy Lane, like in the same building. And when they went online, I don't know, a week or two ago, and they talked about the auction house and, you know, some of the cool things that they have for auction right now and how it could be used. You know, Karen at Daisy Lane loves those junk journals and stuff. That's not my style. I'm a lot I'm a lot neater than that. You know what I mean? Like I need it a little cleaner than junk journaling. But I get it. Look at that, how that you could pick different patterns, and I love this paper. Anyway, I was looking at the auctions and they had like a Disney cookie jar, and I told my daughter I am definitely going to bid on this. And of course I did not win. But then she bid on something and won. And I had to drive to Mattoon to pick it up. And it's a payphone. A payphone. Like, you know, like those giant, heavy metal payphones that you drop in a dime and call somebody. Remember those? OMG. Isn't this layout cool? Look at that. I'm just using that Daisy paper, and now I have a couple of pictures I want to do, and I went ahead and matted them because I don't know, I just thought this would look really cool. It's with this title. On the sticker sheet there's happy life, together time, sweet moments. And so I just kind of prepped a few pieces that I thought I'd use. And I really like this happy life on here. I feel like I need to move my camera so that you can see the layout better. Try that. I don't know. My camera has like all these adjustments and stuff. And so you probably feel like I'm jiggling the heck out of the camera right now. Anyway, so she got the payphone. It is home. We were messing around with it. It has all the keys and everything. So we were playing around with that last night, and she is so excited. It's very vintage, you know. You don't see payphones around anymore. Or I haven't seen one for, gosh, ages. I can't even remember the last time I saw a payphone somewhere. I think maybe, you know, the mall had them for a while. But, yeah, I like that. I'm a little crooked. I'm a little weird with my crookedness today. I got my photo a little crooked. Anyway, so yeah, she was so jazzed, so pumped that I'm gonna play around with the stickers a little bit, try to figure out what I want to do with these. I do like that pink. So she was cracking me up. And when we got home, her and Steve played with that silly phone for hours. I mean, like they couldn't, it was just, I don't know. They just had to. They just had to. I'm just going to build a little flower cluster or something. There's all kinds of options on here, and I don't want to take all of them because I have some ideas for another page, and I could have, if I would have taken a little more time, just cut out some stamped images, but I just thought today I just want to do some of these from the sticker sheet, make it simple, maybe not quite as long as it's been lately. I feel like I've been going long. Anyway, so my good news. I got to tell you my good news. I got sidetracked with the payphone thing. I won. There's, you know how there's online. There's all kinds of like online. Oops. Didn't mean to stick that down yet. Like expos and that kind of thing. And they always have prize drawings and stuff like that. And I have taught in a few of them, and I always try to make my prize really good. One of the Creative Memories ladies had a prize of a $50 gift card, and I won it. I was so excited. So I haven't bought Creative Memories for quite a while. It's been, at least 3 years, I think. I think the last time I purchased something from an actual, not like secondhand from Creative Memories, it was at an expo that I taught at, and the vendors spent like the first hour before we even opened buying from each other. It was really fun. You know, but so I need ideas for what I should get. $50. I'm excited. And then she said something like they have some new product coming out Monday, so I'm like, all right, I'll wait and see what they have. But I'm thinking about getting some Disney stuff from them. They have, they have their own versions of Disney papers and albums and stuff too. I usually, if I buy from Creative Memories, I usually go for their punches. I like their punches. They're nice quality. Yeah, this is shaping up. Sorry, I got to take off the backing off this foam tape. I put the foam tape on off camera so you wouldn't have to sit and watch me put it on. But taking it off is not fun either. It gives me a chance to tell you all my latest things. I feel like this week has just been crazy busy, and I have been so busy trying to update my it seems like all my online accounts and all my stuff is all due. So these are the black and white acrylic hearts. I have quite a few of them, and I thought maybe the black hearts might be really cute on here. One of the things about this Daisy paper is it has, remember these little punch of flowers around the edge in black, and so I just thought it would be really good. Yeah, I think their punches are their thing, like the thing that people like know them for. Oh, I like that. So that's definitely a contender, and $50 actually is quite a lot with their products, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun to shop. It's been a while since I've won something like that from the from a vendor or from I'm just going to kind of lay a few of these out and see what I like. I kind of like these ones with the little stripes in them. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. And maybe something up here in the corner. Yeah, gosh. You know, I really love making cards for JJ and Heather. Thanks for sending her some cards. That was really great. It is a wonderful thing. It's sometimes she'll, you know, post people's reactions to getting the cards and stuff, and oh, it's just so touching. It's wonderful. So I feel like that's a worthwhile thing to do. I love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. What if I added a little bubble? They have different size ones. Let me just punch that out of there. That's cute. Is it? Can you even see it? I should back it with a more solid color paper or something. Let me see. Like if I put white behind it. Yeah, that'll work. I have also been, so I have been bidding on those crazy auctions as well as my daughter. I just didn't win any of mine because I didn't like go in right before they closed and, you know, bid really quick. You know how you have to do that sometimes to get your bid or whatever. So, oh, this is looking good. All I need is a journaling space. I was thinking about adding a journaling space, you know, like behind here, like a pull out, but I probably will do a page 2 that kind of goes with this, because what my idea with this is like doing my, you know, happy life in my neighborhood, and then doing a second page with like 9 photos and maybe 6 photos and a couple of journaling spots for, you know, the things that I love about where I live. I just thought that would be a really cool idea. Promos with, oh my goodness. Okay, so right now, let me just think for a second. They are getting ready to launch the new catalog with the Close to My Heart makers for the 1-month preview. And it is, yes, I think it will really help a lot on this second page. Anyway, so what is today? March 1st. So we have the promo Daisy goes through the end of March, and that's what I'm using today. And then we have that, you know, that card making kit that's rainbow colored that I showed, called It's the Little Things. And it goes through, oh gosh, you guys, why didn't I look this up right before I but this one is, I think it goes through March also, but it may just be through February. I need to look. They just had the President's flash sale, and gosh, I'll post other sales coming up. I'll look them up just to make sure I haven't missed any. I think there's another one starting in March, and my brain is just not working for some reason. Yes, this. So for that video, I did a couple of videos with those. One, I did a bunch of I did the card kit, and I really, this is flamingo shimmer, and so I'm just gonna go over that. I want some shimmer. You know how I am. I need some bling. There. So I did, it's the little things. I did a scrapbooking page. I did the cards. I bought another pack because the cards are so amazing. There is some very cool ideas using the next stamp of the month. Let me just pop this out here, see if I have it. Easy to get to, probably not. Oh, you guys, so annoying. I had everything together. I've been using stuff so much. This is the Daisy Daisy stamp set. And let me grab. Nope. I don't know where I put it. I have stacks of stuff because this weekend is the catalog launch, and Pink Fresh is having a class that I signed up to take. And then I'm going to the stamp show in Indy. Anybody else going to that? Because I'd love to say hello to you. My problem is I have a lot of stuff planned in Indy this weekend, and so I have to go as quick as early as possible to the stamp show. So I'm planning on being there right when they open and whizzing through there, so that I have time tomorrow in Indianapolis to get all the other stuff I want to do done. I'm in the process of organizing all my Lego. I want to go to the Lego store, and I need to go to the cross stitch store. I have so many things I need to do this week. So there's my layout for today. I think that's it for now. And I will be, I'll probably add a couple of blingy dots to it down here just to balance it a little since I added so much black. And then on the other side, I'll make the other page. I'll post it when I'm done, or at least even if I don't have pictures on it, I'll post the layout without pictures so you can see it. So, woo! Thank you. Thanks for putting up with my foggy memory. It's just been a little bit of a whirlwind this week, and I'm trying to get caught up. Thanks for all of you guys who have ordered also. I appreciate it very much. Directions. Wasn't that good? I don't know. I'll see what I can do. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you.